And so this is the dig that I volunteered to help out at. In the last year, Tony and another team of diggers have unearthed 100 metres of new cave here, but they've got no idea in which direction these chambers lead.
Right, this is the middle level above the open pretty section. About 3 metres beyond my head. We've dug it all out, and there's one rock blocking the way on into open passage.
This is going to be the fun bit, isn't it?
Some cave explorers use dowsing to detect cave chambers. We wondered if we could help by dowsing the field above Tony's dig for clues to the way on.
Then the rods will cross.
John Wilcock is an experienced dowser. He's trained himself to search for water and for underground chambers.
Running water, we have a very lively reaction. The rods almost jump out of their hands, whereas the cave reaction is strong and steady. It's a totally different sort of feeling.
So we're going to get a strong and steady reaction now with a bit of luck.
Well, let's hope so. Yeah.
Yes.
So where should we start, Tony?
Well,
Right, well, John has not been here before, so the way to go in, John, is just to the right of this tree, follow the footpath, and it's fairly obvious there's a spoil heap.
Let's go.
Off you go.
God, he goes like greased lightning. Look at him.
This isn't fast. This is my moderate speed. Yes, reaction here. So there's a reaction there. I can now follow the edge of this reaction. It goes around here.
Still reacting?
So yes, I'm walking on the edge of the reaction.
Is it a calm feeling of a void, or is there running water down there?
This is a calm feeling, yes.
Right.
Hope I'm not going too fast for you. Is that all right?
John uses a pair of straightened wire coat hangers to dowse, and usually walks a dowsing site at least twice to confirm the reactions he gets. That's your second run. Can you tell now what might be down there?
It seems to me that the site closes off all the way around this depression, so nothing to be expected in that direction or to the north, but we haven't yet followed this angle over here, which needs to be done more in detail.
Tony, how helpful is this to you? I mean, is it magic mumbo jumbo, or is there a real science to it, do you think?
No, I don't think it's mumbo jumbo. It's very interesting in the fact that John's pointed out exactly where we don't think there are passages, but we do think there's something that way. So when he gets time, we'll continue on in the direction we think it goes. But so far, I quite agree with him.
So this is of real practical value.
It's of interest, yeah.
It might save you a bit of time.
A
few months of
nothing
digging.
will save us time, as you'll find out later.
Yeah.
Very little is known about how dowsing works, but it does seem to get results.
Now, I think that as a physicist, it's either magnetism or electric field of some sort.
Is it something that's only given to a few special people?
No, I believe that the majority of people can actually do it if they train themselves and really concentrate on it.
Oops. A challenge, and I couldn't resist having a go. Holding the rods is the tricky bit. Okay.
That's right.
Okay,
yeah.
I got them now. Here we go. I'm not doing your 90 miles an hour thing. It's easiest to start with water, and John set me up on a path that ran over a water pipe. I genuinely didn't know if there was water there or not. Oh, I got something there.
Yes, you should get something.
Oh, wow. I'm not doing anything. I'm really not doing anything. And they cross. That is extraordinary.
Yes.
God, that's good, isn't it? I mean, I'm trying to hold them straight, and they want to go in.
They want to go in, yeah.
God, that is so weird. Isn't that fantastic? Wow, thank you very much.
You need practice.
I'm a dowser. Oh, I need practice, no question about that, but isn't that good? Back under our field, it's Wednesday night, and Tony and the team are digging.
This is the time you wish you'd taken up stamp collecting. Well, at least the water makes the stuff move along a bit easier.
The cave cave system that Tony's discovered is ancient and, over tens of thousands of years, has become infilled with mud and gravel, probably deposited by glacial meltwaters. To continue exploration of this system, Tony and the team have to painstakingly dig out this infill and ferry it up to the surface.
Trying to get the stuff from.
Oh dear. There's the man. Well done, Tony. Hi. How's it been going down there?
Yeah, well, not too bad. I mean, not as good as we expected. We could see open passageway going on at the end, but there was one rock to come out, and we thought we could get through. But we got the rock out, and then it just went very small. So
I was going to ask you what sort of conditions you've been digging in, but it's pretty clear from where you're, the
dried
state
out
of
in
you.
the draft a bit. It was
It's muddy down
very
there.
very wet and muddy, gritty.
And how confined is it?
It's not too bad. We made it big enough to move in. So you could crawl along hands and knees, not comfortably, but you can do it.
Do you know how much stuff you've managed to get out of there so far?
Funny enough, I counted it up today. We pulled over 2,500 half sort of plastic sacks out, which is, I haven't figured out how many tons that is. But
How
it's
long's that taken you to do?
1 year and 2 months. Or,
Now, I'm getting cold, and I suspect you are too, so I think we ought to do a bit of winching, get ourselves
Yeah,
warmed
great.
up, don't you?
Why
And
not?
get some of this stuff out of there. I want to see how this works anyway.
okay, let's just get it on.
So I can see the winch handle here, and it's pretty obvious, there's a rope there. So, okay,
Yeah.
so
All
you
you
just
have-
let that go, shall
What
I?
you have to do, when it swings around, be ever so careful because it's quite a
Yeah,
wicked
okay.
thing. Rope coming down!
How many bags did you say?
2,500 so far. And you'll feel the weight of one in
Oh,
it.
we make a little contribution to that this evening. Right, that's the signal,
That's
is
the
it?
signal,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, you get. Well, this is one way of spending a Wednesday evening. I can also imagine spending a Wednesday evening sitting in front of the telly, a nice big fire going. You don't do that. You do Wednesday nights here in the middle of the Wednesday.
We do that afterwards, Chris. I think we think we've earned it after 2 or 3 hours of this. It's great just knock off about 9:30, go down the pub and relax for a bit. With all the other people who are digging caves out around Mendip.
Are they not?
Because tonight, Wednesday night, there's probably 6 or 7 teams doing the same thing. And they all gather and discuss their success of the evening.
After the break, we'll be visiting one of Mendip's most fabulous secret underground